Buongiorno ragazzi, qui è COMPONENTI, bentornati di nuovo sul canale. Ci siamo qui ritornati per un nuovo episodio di Fortnite salva il mondo. Se vi siete persi l'episodio precedente dove abbiamo fatto l'obiettivo Throughout the Rift, il video ve lo lascio in alto a destra nelle schede. È stato un obiettivo veloce ma allo tempo stesso non semplice. Dovevamo proteggere 4 laser, ma comunque voi andatelo a vedere per sapere che cosa sia successo. Obiettivo di oggi è il Jefe. Dobbiamo collezionare carte in una zona Ghost Town a 64, sempre Ghost Town ovviamente. Vediamo un po' che opzioni ci offre. Intanto sotto c'è un avviso delle... Retrieve the data, eliminate and collect o tempesta categoria 2. Allora, qui c'è anche il mini boss. Eliminate and collect è un obiettivo veloce, però ti do il fisso previsto per cap epici. Ci servono. Facciamo questa. Ci servono i per cap epici per potenziare le perk delle armi. Rox pronta, via. Non so dove siano ste carte, ma proviamo a cercarle. Tra l'altro è una retrieve the data, quindi dobbiamo fare molto veloce, perché c'è la tempesta. Qui c'è un obiettivo bonus di tempo per quanto riguarda di trovare il punto di atterraggio. Quindi prima cerchiamo il punto di atterraggio e poi cerchiamo le carte. Eccoci qua. Ho già trovato qualcosa. Oh, no.
You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever happen here? It's happening here. All right, Chili, get ready for a surprise. Your very own tea party! Do you like it? I saw your box copy said you can never turn down a good tea party. If I do, I'll die. What? Ted, is that true?
It's true that she believes that. There was a bug where she wasn't engaging in tea time consistently enough, so she has some convenient superstitions.
You gotta change that right now, Ted!
Questo dobbiamo cercare.
We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm.
Sono anche i tavoli falsi.
Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health. We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm. So you'll want to move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map.
Ho già trovato il...
I looked it up. Jefe is a card game with no rules,
Dov'è
and also
sopravvissuta?
somehow a lot of rules. The point of the game is to,
un altro
I don't know,
peccato.
prove you attended a really good college? A standard Jefe deck requires, and I quote, the correct number of cards. And not, and I quote, the incorrect number of cards. I hate this. That's another card. We are either closer to or further from our goal of whatever. Lars, can you help out here? How many cards do I need?
Cosa dire?
Sorry, little robot. I need to prepare.
Sid?
While I am an accomplished Jefe player, I really don't understand why. Or how.
Qua non c'è niente.
All right, is this the correct amount of cards?
No.
Am I close?
Sorry, little robot. There is no close. There is only Jefe or no as Jefe.
Lol.
Landing site spotted. Nice find. Let's try this again. Do I have to?
Nope. But I hear you make a mean cup of tea. I'd love to try it.
Un altro.
This here's a setup. I know it. What's your angle? Sometimes the next best thing to shooting someone with a bear is getting to know them. I think some tea and conversation will do you both good. Well, since I can turn down this tea party, I'm gonna. We've got a bonus in
So
play.
però vorrei fare l'antenna.
I was hiding from not being good enough anymore, and I think it's time to stop.
I know about the
Let's
more
get out of
here,
here.
gang, Ted. You're good enough. You just don't care.
Can we try this again?
What are you trying to prove, Ted?
That I care. And you may not be the best thing I've ever made, but you on pretty great.
I'm the worst thing you ever made.
No, that would be cyberclops. Don't tell him. He has no idea.
At least he fits in. Look at me. Who wants to tea party with a murder dog? Desiree, do you know how many cards we need for Jefe?
Tell me Carlos is setting up the observatory and not having a card fight with Lars.
You know in your heart what the truth is.
Cool. I'm gonna get back to work, trying to extract the world's most complex AI.
Pair of instruction cards. I tried to call you.
Business card. Home base needed you. We couldn't risk you abandoning your post.
I would never have left home base.
Is that so?
Not if they needed me.
So home base is more important than me?
Home base is more important than any of us.
My man. Your point.
Ok, possiamo
The only
cominciare.
way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible. So bring down that balloon, download that data, and get ready to move. The balloon has landed. Defend that data.
Boss è morto.
Praiseworthy job, Commander. So, good job.
Però non mi è
The data you
piaciuta molto
collected will help us
l'obiettivo.
locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
Volevo farlo perfetto. No. Poi non potevo fare niente sinceramente. E comunque per 3 carte non abbiamo fatto l'obiettivo. Per un quinto. Quasi livello 165. Entro la prossima missione dovremo riuscire a farlo. Almeno livello 4. Cioè 2 smasher, 3 taker e poi cosa stanno arrivando? Poi finimondo. 11k e mezzo, solo 34 per k epici.
Nice job, Ted.
Is it possible I'm not a failure?
You're only a failure if you stop trying. Which reminds me, I have someone I want you to meet. Quinn here is gonna get you back on track.
Ah, sarà tennis sicuro. Dai. Boh, cos'è sta schifezza?
Ted, can you hear me? I am calling to you from the vastness of space and or the future. I wanted you to know we support you.
Thank you, spaceman.
Ted, if I may, is that canon? Am I a man of space?
Is that what you would like?
Very much.
Then that is what you are.
From this day forward, I will smite my space enemies in your honor.
Are you ready?
I don't know.
Well, you better get ready.
LOL. Vabbè. Il restante quinto lo farò da solo perché mancano 3 carte per 150 di oro. Non è che chissà quanto, ma vabbè. Ci vediamo con l'episodio successivo. Are we ready to rock?